Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Annisa Nurul Fitri with NPM 2441207 from Accounting Class 24A. Today, I will like to present material about raw material costs. This topic is important because raw material costs are one of the main components of in production and directly affect to the total cost and profit of a company. In addition, understanding raw material costs helps companies plan their product more effectively and control expense more efficiently. Now, I will explain a definition of raw material costs. Raw material cost refers to the cost of material that are directly used in the production process. These materials become part of the finished product, which means they are essential for production activities. Without raw material, production cannot take place. Therefore, companies must carefully manage raw material costs to ensure smooth production and cost efficiency. Next, I will discuss the types of raw material. There are two types, namely direct material and indirect materials. Direct materials are materials that can be clearly identified as part of the finished product, such as wood in furniture product. So, indirect materials are used in a production but are not directly traceable, such as glue or supporting material. Understanding these types help companies classify costs properly and improve cost control. Now, I will explain an example of raw material cost. Furniture companies product table of using wood, nails, and glue. The cost of wood is 200,000 rupiah per unit and nails and glue cost is 100,000 rupiah per unit. So, the total raw material cost per table is 800,000 rupiah. If their company's product is 50 tables, the total cost become 40 million rupiah. This example show how raw material costs are calculated clearly in real production activity and how they can significantly impact total expenses. Next, I will explain how to calculate raw material costs. The formula used in total cost equals quantity multiplied by price per unit. In this example, the quantity is 50 units and the cost per unit is 300,000 rupiah. So the total cost is 40 million rupiah. This calculation is very important for budgeting, planning, and evaluate production costs. Now, I will discuss the importance of raw material costs. Raw material costs directly affect the total production cost. They also influence the selling price and the company's profit. In raw material costs increasing, the company may need to increase price of reduced profit margin. Therefore, controlling this cost is essential for maintaining business stability. Next, I will explain how to control raw material costs. Companies can monitor material usage to avoid waste. They can also manage inventory effectively to ensure material are always available when needed. In addition, improving production process can help reduce unnecessary costs and increasing efficiency. Next, relationship within cost of goods sold. Raw material costs are part of COGS, which represent the total production cost of goods sold. The formula is beginning inventory plus purchasing minus ending inventory. This calculates help companies determine the total cost of production accurately. Next, I will discuss the benefit of managing raw material costs. Good cost management helps companies improve efficiency and increase profit. It also supports better decision making and production planning. As a result, companies can operate more effectively and remain competitive in the market. Finally, I will conclude this presentation. Raw material costs are an essential part of production and significantly affect companies' performance. Proper management of these costs helps companies control expense, improving efficiency, and increasing profitability. That's bring me to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.